There are very few characters in TV history who make arrogance look this good. Normally, we hit the guy in the expensive suit who thinks he's the smartest one in the room. But with this guy, we didn't just tolerate him, we wanted to be him. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down the psychology of the man who spent 9 seasons running from his own emotions. The suit, the trauma, the loyalty, the myth that kept him at the top. This is the complete character analysis of Harvey Specter. Harvey Specter. His name alone feels like a closing argument. For 9 seasons of Suits, he embodied the high powered New York closer. Sharp, brilliant, perfectly dressed, and arrogant enough to bend the universe to his will. But he would have been forgotten if he was only about witty lines and Tom Ford suits. What made him compelling was the fear beneath the confidence, the fear of losing control. Harvey is a character built on duality. He constructs a fortress around his heart, only to spend a decade letting the right people dismantle it. To understand him, you start with the persona. When we meet him, Harvey is pure controlled confidence. I don't have dreams, I have goals. Isn't just a philosophy, it's a shield. Life is a zero-sum game to him. He plays people more than he plays cases, projecting total certainty as a psychological weapon. The suits, the winds are not, the slick hair, they're all armor. Harvey treats vulnerability as weakness. Relationships are kept distant and transactional. Even hiring Mike Ross is an ego-fueled gamble. It wasn't just about talent, it was Harvey's insisting he could outsmart the entire system. He needed the rush. But the real question is, why? Beneath all that silk is a wounded kid. The defining trauma of Harvey's life is discovering his mother's long-term affair and being forced to keep it secret. It broke his ability to trust, so he built himself into a fortress, cold, self-reliant, allergic to emotional risk. His loyalty, his ruthlessness, and his obsession with control all come from that moment. For a while, it works. Then season 5 shatters him. When Donna leaves to work for Louis, Harvey's panic attacks expose the truth. He does need people. His body refuses the lie he's lived by. Therapy forced him to confront the fear he's been running from. That was abandonment. Harvey's evolution requires mirrors, and the biggest ones are Mike Ross and Donna Paulson. Mike is Harvey's redemption. Mike has empathy, the thing Harvey buried. Protecting Mike forces Harvey to reconnect with his own moral compass. Saving Mike becomes symbolic, Harvey trying to save the younger version of himself. Donna, meanwhile, is his emotional anchor. She sees what he feels before he feels it. Their professional banter masks a deep connection Harvey is terrified to admit. Loving Donna means exposing the one part of himself he can't control. Jessica Pearson serves as the mentor Harvey actually listens to, the stable authority he craved as a child, and Louis Litt becomes the emotional opposite Harvey learns to appreciate rather than mock. Harvey's true shift begins when he forgives his mother in season 6. That moment frees him from the teenager inside him who never healed. It makes room for genuine growth, especially with Donna. And finally, his choice in the series finale completes his arc. Leaving the Manhattan high-rise life to join Mike in Seattle is Harvey choosing purpose over ego. He stops fighting for prestige and starts fighting for people. Harvey Specter shows us that you can be damaged and still decent, armored, but still insecure. We all wear some version of his suit. His journey isn't about becoming someone new, it's about finally letting the right people in. Now I want to hear from you. Would Harvey have evolved without Mike, or was Mike the catalyst he needed? Drop your thoughts below. If you like the breakdown, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching, and as Harvey would say, life is this and I like this. See you in the next one.